Alright, so here's the dealio. I don't even really feel like streaming. I'm not making a video. Boom, problem solved. Alright, I broke my controller. The blue one, you didn't know I had it, but I did. I broke that mug. So, we're using one with a little stick drift. One game. Chill with me. Talk. I got a lot going on right now, but at the same time I don't. I'm making some big choices. I'm not gonna go into heck of detail about that, but at the same time, choices nonetheless. Definitely ready to see results, you know? There's certain stuff that I want out of my life. Whoa, look at this. Whoa. Who knows? I might keep streaming or keep posting videos. But I don't know, social media is weird like that, where you'll put yourself out there just like any other influencer, and you know, they pick through the haystack. And that's not to say you aren't good or you don't have room to develop with exposure and the right guidance, but at the same time, there's, I don't know, I don't want to say a lack of quality. I mean, but there is. They're all the same. And there's really no diversity. You know, it's like you look at the same copy and paste rappers. A couple of them stand out, but even the ones that stand out have an inward community. America isn't really progressive when it comes to like our social media and our influencers, in my opinion. Like, and a lot of it is controlled through certain regimes, yeah. And I feel like that makes it even grosser, or makes a lot more people incompetent. And that's not something we're gonna fix for a while, until like even worse mistakes start popping up. And you know, there's certain people that, you know, cover those mistakes, or like, you know, try to show, hey, you know, there's a lot of other great things, you know, surfacing in our community or in the social media community, you know, so let's not focus on, you know, this or that or that or this. And you know, totally agreed upon. One person's actions is not another's. But what do you do when a person leaves their mark on the world, right? And we constantly adhere to this mark as if though another mark isn't supposed to be left. What do you do then? It's like Ali and Tyson. Perfect example. Ali and Tyson. You know, what if Tyson would have been like, nah, I can't box. Ali already did it. You know, what if Gregor was like, fuck, there's already an Irish UFC fighter? Or no, not Gregor, because Gregor was Gregor. What if fucking O'Reilly or Mick Riley, you know his name, you know who I'm talking about. Or fucking Patty McBatty. You fucking feel me? Like, what if they were like, oh shit, we can't join the UFC because we already have people, you know, our ancestors or our legends who have already done it. You know, we look like posers or clowns doing it, you know? And we see that so much where it's like, it's almost hard for you to build an image outside of the image someone has already built for themselves. And, you know, it's lost in the stigmatic drug man, and she find my wolf at it. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I'll bomb the sun, I guess. Let's just finish this game. 87 people left. I really started playing PUBG. Maybe you guys would like to see more PUBG. I'm really into PUBG, so you might get a PUBG game after this, but watch this. It's important. I feel like I've already touched on some really important stuff that I feel like is going on in my life. And you know, people are like, how is that your life though? Exactly, that's the crazy part, right? Because you want to say that it's not your life, or that, you know, you're not really experiencing any of that, but like, what do I really have going on in my life that's more than those experiences or those situations? Like, I have school, but at the same time, there's so many different ways for school to come about and to actualize that it almost becomes troublesome, because the first thing you need is money or grants, you feel me? So it's like, and then not only do you need money or grants, you need the actual, now I wouldn't even say mental fortitude, you need the actual maturity. Because, you know, you jump into school or college or even high school, you know, without the maturity, you feel me? And then you end up learning, oh fuck, I was really on that with you. Hey, come here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to whoever child that was. Please don't like find me and beat my ass. I know they're mad, but listen, this conversation is worth it. You know, you end up gaining access through grade sweeping. That's what I'm gonna call it. It's grade sweeping. You know, you're like, okay, boom, you're at this level because you're at this level. Boom, you're here because you're here. Boom, you're there because like, I'm not even gonna try to diss, but Little Pump, dude, his hair is pink. And he looks like he's gotten raped so many times. And I'm so sorry to you, dude. Like, and I don't mean this in a way of we need to start beefing. I mean, if you feel that disgruntled, then fuck it, bro. I'll put the pipe up to your head. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want to, bro. But like, fuck, it just seems like you've gotten used and mistreated. And like, you know, there were people before him who tried giving him the answers, but like, how do you give someone the answers when they have too much in their pocket? And it's like, we give so much to the wrong people because they have wrong shit done to them. Like, X was raped. He was in gay porn. I'm pretty sure he liked children, and that's why he ended up dying in that situation in that car. Because he was into younger girls. Like a lot of men are. A lot of us like younger women, because they're easier to understand and they're easier to teach stuff to. Older women have this complexity of already having certain ideas in their head that they will not let be changed, or already having certain instances in their life that keep them from being able to allow another man to sprinkle himself into her, you know? But that's what the first man did. And so you stop allowing that and only start allowing you. But at the same time, is it really you if you haven't taken the time to find out who you are? And you know, I feel like that's one of the biggest reasons why I haven't had a relationship recently, is because I had to take so much time to find I wanted to kill myself. I wanted to fucking die, because I did not understand so many things about myself, and I honestly kept wondering around the question of why. Why is this that? Why am I here? Why didn't this work out? Why did I have her and then I couldn't see what I see now? Why was it so important for no one to show me this information or lead me down a path that could have helped me keep what I had then? You know, and it's frustrating because people say, you know, your own mistakes are your mistakes. And, you know, we guide, but at the same time, those are the same people who try to guide you and help you through problems. And it's like, are you really trying to help me and guide me through problems when these problems were so apparent and you couldn't do anything but what you felt like was proper? Not even proper, just, I don't know, what you felt like. And you know, it's not even just people like in your direct bubble. And you know, I'm kind of switching the topic to bubble. You gotta understand that there are people who are in your inner bubble and your outer bubble, like those two layers of your bubble on the outside. And they don't always know what's best for you, just because they're on the inner side of your bubble or the inner circle of your bubble and the closer to outer layers of your bubble. Okay, you got to understand at the end of the day, it's your bubble. And if you don't protect your bubble, the people will change and pop what they don't like, but at the same time, it's not their bubble to pop and change, is it? You know, they'll blow up this picture for you, and then they'll have you there smiling awkwardly, ready to pull out your hair like a manic fucking, you know, 4-year-old. And you get killed by Batman. Exactly, the laughing one. All right, well, that's enough of Fortnite. PUBG, I guess.